Todd here with your weekly forecast for the week of April 1st, 2019. Now, you're probably getting tired of hearing me say things like, oh, we're almost there, it's the 4 a.m. of the year, we're just about to wake up, we're almost ready to go, but not yet. Welcome to your forecast for this week. It's more of the same, and I wish I could say April Fools, but I can't because that is the way things are going this week. It's the last of it, though. It's the last of it. But it is the way things are going this week. We are in the very end of that whole Piscean time. And it's a great time for resting, recharging. It's a great time for letting your energy build. It's a great time to set intentions for what you want to accomplish as we do go forward into the rest of the year, into the real shank of the year. And I would really think that this would be a good time in many, many ways. It's a very creative time in a sort of playful, experimental, improvisational way. It is not a great time for practicalities. Monday and Tuesday, Mercury's direct, oh boy, but he's going to go back and hit Neptune for the third time with the moon in Pisces. Monday and Tuesday, uniquely poor times to try to take care of any practical matters. You have a little bit of a window on Wednesday, then the moon goes void, so there you go. You don't really have much going on Wednesday either. Thursday, we're coming into the new moon. It's just a time, it should be relatively easy period of time, but not a lot to do. There's not a lot of forward-building energy. It's right before the new moon. It's the dark of the moon. It's a time when our energy is at an all-time low. Friday, we have the new moon. Again, it's a pretty good time, more or less, but it's too early to do anything. And if you needed any more of a caution, the moon's first aspect is a square to Saturn. If you ever wanted to see a trip over your feet type of aspect, then it would be the moon square Saturn, the brand new moon in Aries, ready to go and boom, falling right over itself when it hits that Saturn. So that's not a good time to be doing things. Later on Friday night, after the moon gets past Pluto and then goes on to trine Jupiter, we should get a tiny little bit more energy, but anyway, it's kind of a good vibe. Moon is in Aries, that's good. And then the weekend, we have the moon in Taurus. It's beginning to wax. I wouldn't have great expectations. It's not a high energy time or anything like that. But on the other side of things, it ought to be a good, easy time. You know, just enjoy yourself, you know, get a little bit of dinner out or something like that, cook something in. Take it kind of easy, keep your expectations low, but you could have a pretty good time probably. So this week is kind of the last of it. As we go forward into next week, things are going to start popping a little bit more, and we really do have a little bit more of an energetic flow that starts next week to go forward with things. This is a time, you know, it's like, it's like the little crocuses pop up at the beginning of springtime, but you still have like the chill in the air. You know, we're going to start warming up. We really do start warming up by the weekend, but we're not quite there yet. Take the time, rest, recharge, get ready to go forward. Don't push too hard with things this week. Simple and easy advice, if you can take it. I know I'm going to have problems with it. See you next week.